There's two wonderfully youthful pieces, one by Mozart, one of the early divertimentos, and a Mendelssohn string symphony, which he wrote at the tender age of 13, which is an extraordinary tour de force from, we all know how prodigious he was. There's a couple of wonderful miniatures by Grieg and Elgar. Haydn Violin Concerto, which is probably not as well known as the cello concertos, but it's a real gem of a piece, very interesting. And the main work in the programme is, of course, the Dvorak Serenade, which is a glorious work. Every section gets to shine. It's a sunny, effervescent. It should make you smile. Dvorak always makes me smile, partly because of the rhythm, but also partly because of the inner lines that you hear, either in the top cellos or the violas. He was a viola player himself, and there's always a lot of interest in the middle of the textures, and it's great fun to play.
What's so specifically wonderful about doing this with Richard Tognetti is that we're really, really talking about string playing, and in its minutiae of detail. Vibrato being narrow and fast, or softer and wider, and really, really getting into the nitty-gritty of real string playing, which is something that we don't always really have time for or really pay attention to, because we spend a lot of time focusing on other important things. But this is one of the first opportunities that we've really had to really get into the wonderful language of the string repertoire and play it as real string players. Everyone's being pulled into a virtuosic world. They're all getting the chance to, we are all getting the opportunity to be virtuosi. And in the way that Richard is an extreme sportsman as a big surfer, he's an extreme violinist as well. And we're just being drawn into that world. I'm amazed already at how many new colours that I've been hearing in these rehearsals. It's just been extraordinary.